how I set my pricing for my aquarium build. Hi everybody, welcome again to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so this is aquarium that I recently built, and this is an aquarium in which I repaired. Now, to be told, both owners of each aquarium are good friends of mine. So the costing is a total difference than, let's say, the normal person out there that wishes for me to do a project for them. Alright, so in doing an aquarium, right? Let's say the glass itself, like for example, the glass to build this aquarium costs roughly about 12,500 Jamaican dollars, which runs you roughly about nearly about 85 US dollars, right? And then you have the silicone is another $1,600, $1,600. Then you have my time, that it is based on the length. It's like an average of about $1,700 per running foot, right? That's how it is normally calculated. But the thing about it is that that's for my friends, right? That's for persons whom I'm close associated with. Building an aquarium can be very technical. Building an aquarium can lead to hospitalization as a result of aquarium falling, you getting cut, you get really messed up as a result of that aquarium build. The aquarium build is based on the fish that you want to keep in it, the size that you want it to be, and the amount of, well, if it's a business person building it, the amount of money that you plan to actually earn building that aquarium. As you can see in the store, which I'm showing it to you right now, there are several designs for aquariums. And an aquarium system build, like stand and aquarium, everything that works, it can be cost. For example, an aquarium stand for this $50, right? It can run you up to $50,000-$60,000, depend on the board, depend on the color, depend on the design, depend on what is it that you exactly want. And when you put everything together, the aquarium itself, along with the stand and the lid and the lighting, the filtration, the cheapest thing in that, the cheapest thing there is practically the labor for the person who actually build the aquarium, right? Large companies, what they normally do, if the aquarium glass costs $15,000 or $13,000 or $40,000, that's the total cost for the labor, right? I normally do the halfway. And the reason why this is done is that you can actually purchase the glass, and you are finished building the aquarium, and something happened and the aquarium is smashed. You should not be the one to actually take money out of your pocket to rebuild that aquarium that has been smashed, regardless of your carelessness as the builder. Right? Better it be said that you did not earn any money from that aquarium build, rather than you have to actually lose all the money that you were paid, because you have to be purchasing new parts, and you have to be paying in your pocket. That just doesn't make any sense. So the best thing to do would be to include the cost of the glass in the aquarium price, right? Should in case that everything goes smoothly, and then at the end you can get up to your clients listen, I'm going to be giving you a discount, and probably you can, return some of that money that you actually charge as an insurance policy, should in case anything that had happened during the course of the, the construction of the aquarium, the transportation of the aquarium, the installation of the aquarium, all of that works. And so you have to consider all of this, and it might seem a little bit technical, and to some persons it might seem as if it's just unreasonable, but it depends on the thickness of the glass. I cannot say that it's $1,700 for a running foot to build an aquarium like this with 1 inch or half-inch thick glass. It would have to be more, because that's more weight, that's more manpower, that's more labor, that's more assistance needed to actually build the aquarium. And so more thought process would have to go in it. This is 1/4 inch glass, right? This is 1/4 inch glass. And so therefore this would be, the 1700 would be the cheapest running foot that I would actually charge. And it depends on the length of the aquarium, the thickness of the glass, all the dynamics, the height of the aquarium, the width of the aquarium, whether or not it's supposed to be built on spot, or it's supposed to be built at the shop and then transported to the actual location. All of this has to be taken into consideration when building an aquarium. Now, some persons might prefer the aquarium being built elsewhere, and then just installed within the space in which they have actually slated for it to be installed in, right? Well, some persons like their own space, so it will be easier to do it that way, because having the machines, or the persons coming in your personal space doing work, it kind of handbugging sometimes. And sometimes some of the machines that you actually use, you can't really readily remove it as how you would, right, as the manufacturer or as a person whom actually construct aquariums. Aquariums are designed based on individuals' preferences. Some persons like aquariums when they are actually molded to a certain look, a certain shape, a certain design, while some persons just want something simple, right? Building an aquarium is the first step in becoming an avid, successful fish keeper, right? So these are just some things in which I think that you should have an understanding of. As you can see in the shop, there are several aquariums, right? And the most, well, when you look at the aquariums, some of them are expensive, yes. But the aquariums with the stand, aquariums without the stand, you realize that the stand is more expensive than the aquarium itself. Also, that the stand is actually used, the stand has what I call super board. It's not hardboard like cedar, mahogany, pine, all of those different type of material that you would use, right? So, and these are what are being sold out there as aquarium, for aquarium stands. And it just bothers me sometimes when persons really take their money and purchase these things, and you have water, a container of water on the top of these things they call stands, and the more the water wets it, is the more it rots away, and therefore after a while it's as if the person who actually bought that system will totally lose. But to each his own, depending on what you want. You want cheapness, you get cheapness, so let's go with that. Thank you for stopping by, guys. Have a wonderful day. Peace out. Catch you next time. Bye bye.